Okay everyone, welcome to the latest episode. First things first, we've got this favourite players here which I've never clicked on. So favourite players, in the last game you could nominate one favourite player every season. This time you can pick 11, so I think it's like a first 11 that you can pick as your favourite players. I don't know if it gives them a momentum boost, but obviously Scott Bain's been our main one. Obviously Ajar and Julian have been our main centre backs. It's kind of hard to pick here who to actually put in the team. I think I'd put St. Just in this for the favourites. As I says, I'm not really sure who to really put in the favourites out of these guys. Brown, I don't think so. I will, but maybe Sinclair. Let's go to the bottom actually. I think that's just youngsters. Griffiths and Eddie, obviously. I think McGregor started most of the games all season, hasn't he? How many is that? I don't even know. Christie, I suppose, has had a good season so far. I'm not actually sure who to put in this right now. It seems a bit early to put, maybe not Milner, and Nkunku's actually looked pretty good. You know, put him in it. What about Tevez? What about our number 7? Alright, there we go. Alright, we've put 11 players in our favourite player list. And we'll see if this actually has an effect of some sort moving forward. Okay, so here we go. You can see the first team here. St. Just getting in with Julian and Ajar at the back. Celtic unfortunately not making the cut for this one. And you see Milner, McGregor, Nkunku, Johnson, Juanfran getting in on the right over Shved. He's quite tired. But here we go, people. It is the last 16 European match against Benfica. It's always nice when you're at home, try and have a result to take. That was not good there, but there's a nice opening here to Griffiths. If Edward could just get a space there, as all Griffiths get on it. Oh.
Could be a chance here. Griffiths hits it.
Well, we're trying to get up and getting ourselves back on form in this one. And straight away, man, 2 heavy attacks on Benfica. Plenty of history between Benfica and Celtic, as I said. Benfica and Celtic were 2 of the teams, along with many, many others who advocated to get penalties brought into football, like penalty shootouts, that is. After Benfica got eliminated from Europe with a coin toss against Celtic. Oh, I just couldn't get that there. Strange thing is, Celtic and Benfica were 3 each on aggregate. Celtic won 3-0 at home. Benfica won 3-0 at home. Years, decades later, we drew them in a group stage in the then champion, now Champions League, as they are moving in right now. Can we? Oh no! Oh, good God. And when we faced them again decades later for the first time in decades, Celtic won 3-0 at home. Benfica won 3-0 away. Oh, at their home. What were the odds in that?
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Alright. So far, so good. Benfica have looked a little. Oh, they'll get. Oh, how was that not a penalty to them there? Holy cow, I thought that was a penalty. Oh, he clambered him over. Oh, man, I thought that was a penalty there. I thought we were screwed. Oh. Eddie, can we get it to Griffiths? Back to Eddie. Oh, he just intercepted it there.
And he didn't go for the back end.
Wrong guy, but I'm not complaining. Oh, again, if I knew the dive button. I never think to do it until the moment that it happens. Oh, I don't want to resort to it, but it's very tempting sometimes.
Forward it goes. Griffiths has a hit.
Oh, it just snuck in. It just snuck in. I was going to turn and shoot with Griffiths there, but I was hoping to God Edward would just run in as soon as I got the ball, and that is exactly what he done. Oh, brilliant, man. I swear, ever since putting two up front, it has been so much easier to get goals with these two in the box together. Oh, man. I was just going to take a hit on that there, and I was hoping Eddie would just run through, and that's what he done. And that is a goal at home. Obviously, we do not want to concede. That would be an away goal. I'd love to get another, man. A 2-0 would be a great result, because it's something you can defend as Mikey Johnson, who's really been coming into his own on that left side this season. And things are looking good so far. Both teams been threatening, but we have the lead. Let's keep that lead. Let's keep that lead. Oh, it's yours. It's yours. Oh, shouldn't have gave it to him. Shouldn't have gave it to him either. Oh, Konku, man, should have taken that with you. Oh, they gave us it back.
How about a shot?
Down to the side. And oh, it was a mistake by Benfica. A mistake that was capitalised on there. As we're going to get Eddie off, and I think we'll get Remy on loan from Lille. And that was a mistake. Passed out to Nkunku. Gave it to Eddie, who just put it through that gap. And McGregor ran onto it. I was ready to give it to Griffiths, and I just saw McGregor running. And fantastic. Callum McGregor, who was just added to the favourite player list. And that is why.
A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves. Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard. And I think the manager has probably just spotted
a goal and an assist.
If
Could it be 3-0? I'll get beat if I win 3-0. I guarantee I get beat 3-0 away. Callum McGregor's been given all the space in the world there, man. Good God. Remy gives it to Nkunku, who gives it to Sinclair, who gives it to Juanfran, who almost put it away. Oh man, well Juanfran, that'll be the last thing we see of him in this match. He's only got a couple of goals for the club. He could have got a big one there. Oh, I would love it if I won 3-0. I really would. I'm going to be so scared though in the next match if I was to win 3-0. As in it comes. And oh man, Sinclair outside the box of all places. Thinking attacking. Oh, they're looking for it. There it is. Oh, got the ball. I could have sworn I tipped that ball there. Alright, I'm not going to lie, but that could have went either way, that tackle. Right, alright, maybe I didn't get the ball. Oh my God, for once they didn't challenge the keeper with a free kick. This is a great result right now. We've really turned Celtic Park back into what it should be. A fortress in Europe. We even got an away result, only in one of the matches, but we still got one. It's another free kick. Right, man mark. And oh, I just saw him running through the front there. I thought they were going to get it. Right now, this is a great result, but the moment if an away goal goes in, oh, that does it, man. An away goal would change everything. As here we go, coming in. Oh, nearly. Is it going for it? Got one last chance.
Griffiths. Remy. He's looked long this time.
Griffiths not going to make that. And that'll do it. 2-0. And there it is. 2-0. It's not the perfect result, but there's a clean sheet. There's no away goal. We've got a 2-goal lead. It means Benfica will need to go on the hard attack in the next match, which is perfect for us. If we can just nab an away goal, I'll be pretty confident in the next match. And speaking of next matches, okay, we have our favourite players, Julian, Carlos Tevez, who only just signed for the club. We have Callum McGregor, who scored against Benfica there. Ryan Christie, who's chipped in with quite a few goals and assists this season. The Dragon, Edward. Oh, well, he's been given a nickname by the fans, apparently. Big Ajar, along with Julian, being an absolute solid rock at the back. Scott Sinclair has been very reliable when called upon. Been a bit dipping lately, but he's still been there throughout the season. And of course, Griffiths, little Griff, has been on a goal scoring run the last couple of episodes. Hopefully we keep that going. Abatino, whatever the hell that means. Our number one, Scott Bain, who's kept a lot of clean sheets this season, including one against Benfica. And Jerry St. Just, free agent signing. And he done the job at right back. He's now been moved back to a centre back position, where we're hoping to get him a bit more good at. And of course, another one of our newest signings, given the Celtic legendary number 25, the number that belonged to Lubomir Ravchik, and of course Shinsuke Nakamura, as in Kunku, the young Frenchman. And that is our list of favourite players. Well, we told you, next match, it is the third Old Firm game of this season, as our Celtic team, Shved, is back out on the right. And, well, we're going to keep the same team pretty much that played against Benfica, and we are going to see how we get on. It is the third Old Firm game of the season. The last Old Firm game was an absolute riot. And right through the legs there. And oh God, if he got to that ball quicker there. And oh, he's trying.
Celtic Park doing what Celtic Park does. These Celtic fans.
Oh, that was a lovely tackle. Oh man, Rangers are not looking too clever right now, and Rangers need to win this match, and I mean need to win. They cannot afford to lose. If they lose this match, I've pretty much won the league. Rangers ever needed to pull a performance out, now is the time. Big Julian, man. Julian and Ajar just absolutely dynamite.
Good running with the ball, Peter. That fullbacks are quite high.
Come on, come on, come on. In there, for God's sake. Take the ball, man. God.
What a wonderful stop. Oh, that's a terrific defensive record over the last 5 games. Griffiths.
And a chip through ball there, which was lovely. As Edward right into McGregor's hands. God. That back post. Oh, oh. Thought I was going to go to Edward there. And oh man. As in Kunku. Oh, trying to get his first goal. Oh my God, we are all over them right now. Man, what has happened? This is not the same Old Firm that I've faced the last 2 times, man. These matches have been rock solid the last 2 times. I was going to say, man, free kick, 2 guys. Oh, Griffiths is on. Come on, we've only scored 1 free kick all season. I think I deserve another one. Oh, that's not enough. That's what happens when you only get to take. I've had 2 free kicks from just outside the box all season. Oh no, wait, lie. We had one with Tevez and Milner, didn't we? Oh, come on. There's one guy out there and it goes towards him. What are the odds? Oh, Morelos, who's still... Oh, my God. Someone made a boo-boo. Oh, and Alan McGregor is so good. And it's 0-0. Somehow it's 0-0 at half-time, man. This Old Firm game is mine. I'm not losing this. The last two Old Firm games we've had in this season were 1-0, and the last one was an OG that won it. It was rock solid. I don't know what's happening this time, but we are all over them. This is not the same Rangers. I don't know if something's missing from the team in January or what. Oh, you should have taken that. Oh, come on.
Just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Celtic can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up.
Oh man, look at these passes here. Look at these passes. And oh, and a tap in. A cheeky little tap in. And James Milner, who's himself admitted he wants to play in an Old Firm game, and in his Old Firm christening, he taps in a goal. Well, James Milner, who's admitted he would love to play in an Old Firm match, whether it be with Celtic or Rangers, he doesn't care. He'd love to play in one. He's admitted that, and he's just got his christening. McGregor put it across the face, a goal. Eddie couldn't get to it, but Milner was right there to tap it home. And James Milner, our £11 million signing, as Rangers' answer to not scoring a goal is to take off Morelos and bring on Defoe.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Oh, nearly. Oh, he still got it. As Eddie, almost. And tried to put it back across the face, tried to chip McGregor there. McGregor was not having it.
He's on his way.
Got to say, man, once again. And that was a wipeout.
That'll go straight through to the keeper.
Oh, and he gives that. I love it. And we're going to get Scott Brown on. May as well tighten up that midfield. Oh.
Chance to shoot.
I was going to say Rangers could still salvage something from this.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And that's another one.
And the whistle's gone.
As I think we're going to get Tevez on for his Old Firm christening as well. Our number 7. He's had a few goals so far. And Milner is going to give this a wee dink into the box here. And it comes over the home. And they're on it again. And what a tackle, but he still has it. There's someone. What is it with Ajar and the dry humping? Hey, he's dry humping work for once.
Have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
And I thought he was going to get that through there. Another lovely tackle. As he gives it away again, and Nkunku should have had that. And then Nkunku's running onto it, gives it a smack. Hope for the best. Sometimes that's all you can do, and that's the end of the game. And the third Old Firm game of the season is Flanagan shitting himself. He's not used to men standing up to him, only women. And, well, Celtic 1-0 for the third time, man. 3 Old Firm games, 3 1-0s, but this one was by far the most dominant. The other 2 were a lot more difficult. And that is a 10-point gap. Just like that. That was a game Rangers needed to show up for, and they did not show up. And well, here we go. Hibernian. We all know the only team to beat us in the league this season. And God, what a Scottish Cup semi-final we had against them. Thankfully, Connor Hazard is not in goals. Thank God. Well, you see Juan Fran back out on the right. Bayo and Tevez going to start up front together. Cham is in for Nkunku. And other than that, the team is still the same. Let's get into it.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena.
And oh God, man, look at these passes here. And that was awful. You ruined it there, McGregor.
Well do without process. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way.
And that's what you call a counter-attack right there, James Milner. They are on the run at that defence right now. Out to Bayo. And Bayo puts it over the bar. Oh man, that was a beautiful counter-attack there. Maybe, just maybe, I could have taken an extra step with Milner. Maybe I could have got... I would never have got it to Tevez. Not a chance.
I think they've decided to concentrate.
Nice ball to Cham, who's kind of fell out of the team, especially since Nkunku came in.
He's got the ball, he's got the spec, he's tried one.
And Bayo again. And they keep aiming for Horgan down there. He seems to be their go-to guy. Is it McGregor? That's it, that's it, that's it, that's it. Lovely ball to Bayo, and again another shot that goes right up, and holy cow! Oh, he hit the post!
Cleared without complication.
Hibs once again, man, giving us a tricky game. Not as tricky as usual, man, because we're all over them. And oh, it was deserving.
And more than dealing with him accordingly, I think we can expect more of the same.
Gee, oh, Bayo, man, what a terrible touch.
It was supposed to be a one-sided game.
Tevez shitting himself from the ball again. Don't worry, Tevez, not like the ball's the goddamn tax man. And Tevez not making a run. What are you doing, Tevez?
It's nice to get it forward quickly.
And we're dry humping again.
Great defending, that needed doing. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And, oh, good God. Oh, who are you trying to pass to? Who cares? It worked. Bayo. Oh, you huge retard. Bayo missed so many chances in this match. This was dominated by us. I'm not even sure if Hibs had a proper shot on our goal. They didn't. They did not have a shot. Never mind a shot on target. They didn't even have a shot. What the actual hell, man. Well, that is the league table at the end of this episode. And, well, Rangers got a win back, so they cut 2 points off. So it gets them a bit closer again. But I think Rangers, man, unless we start losing matches or get another bundle of draws, we've had 7 draws this season. So unless we get another bundle of draws, then everything does look good. We've still got a Scottish Cup final to come. We've got the next leg of Benfica. So it should be a very interesting one. But until then, people, like, share, subscribe, hit the comments, hit the like. Let me know you're enjoying it. And I will see you in the next episode.